Hello and welcome to another episode of Hooks and Dice. I'm Leila Croca. Happy Halloween! Yay! I love Halloween! Oh my gosh! I am dressed as a fairy godmother. Not the fairy godmother, but a fairy godmother. Note the lack of wings. I couldn't find any in this color, so I have a frilly glittery tutu to make up for it. I made this dress myself. It's floor length and I don't know, pencil skirt, I think is what they call it, because it's just a basic straight gown made of satin. It's very lovely. I love how it feels. My daughter is going to go to her church and help hand out candy to kids, which is nice. And I get to hand out candy this year. I hope. There have been trick-or-treaters down the street already, but they haven't come to our house, so I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully putting the lights in the pumpkin and turning on the porch light will indicate to the kids that we're giving out candy, and maybe they'll hear the Halloween music that I'm going to play. You guys heard a snippet of it at the beginning of the episode. Don't know if you noticed the title card, but the gold dragon is dressed as Toothless, and my character, Ade, is dressed as the Bride of Frankenstein. On Sunday, I celebrated Tommy's birthday with him, and I read to him, and then I played Terraria with him, and one of the goodie bags that I opened had a Bride of Frankenstein costume in it. I rocked that costume. We played, we did some farming, as he calls it, and we played against some Halloween big bads. There were scary hanging trees, pumpkin kings, werewolves, all kinds of Halloween monsters. It was so much fun, and I was a complete badass. I just gotta say, I had so much fun with him playing Terraria, and we did a birthday celebration over the weekend. You know, we had our celebratory drinks on Saturday, and then played the game and read on Sunday. So it was really nice. And then, of course, Halloween today. So I'm pretty pumped. Very excited. I showed you guys the blanket when I finished it last week, and this is the handbag that I've begun. Oh, someone moved my basket. Hold on a second. Hate it when people move my basket. Anyway, this is the bottom of the handbag. You can see it's a nice Southwest pattern. The little sunburst going around there. And I've started up the sides, so this is as wide as the bag is going to be on the bottom. And I really like it. I love the color combination that she chose. I love the pattern itself. It's quite clever. I've never crocheted anything like, using a pattern anything like it. And so here I am taking off glitter. I've been doing it all day. On this side, it's almost all completely off. But anyway, the pattern is written, but there's also a legend, a pattern with images, that it's not like the traditional crosses and circles and things like that. It's a color pattern to help you show what color goes where. And it's just ingenious. I love the way they wrote it. I'm going to attempt to write one in a similar style to see if I can do it. And that way you can have images in whatever it is you're crocheting without having to do a pixel blanket, you know, where you're doing granny squares and making them out of the squares, the image. So that's going to be a challenge, and it's going to be fun. It's probably not going to be something I tackle before I move to Norway, but I am going to attempt it at some point. We only had the Wednesday game last week as far as D&D goes, but we conquered the bad guys, and this time we conquered all the bad guys in that setting, you know, that particular place, because I think 2 weeks running we were fighting bad guys from the same place, but this time we got them all. And as a reward, the queen gave us lots of valuables. She gave us a chest of valuables, and she's going to personally show us where the dagger we're looking for is hiding, or the tree that's on the dagger. It's, you know, a little involved, but We also got to level up, so we're level 16 now, and that's fun. I have, if I don't move, I can get in 4 hits per turn, so that's pretty cool. And of course all my stats leveled up. I picked up another language, Sylvan, because I figured it can be useful both in the current situation and later on. You know, if someone happens to speak Sylvan in the real world, listen to me, in the world we're from, then I can communicate with them. So that's a bonus there. I'm going to make a crocheted gift for Tommy's grandma for Christmas, and I don't want to say a whole lot about it because I probably won't actually get started until I get to Norway. I've only got a month left before I leave, so I'm scrambling to get everything done and crocheting in the downtime, and I don't actually have a lot of downtime, so as it is, I'm recording late in the afternoon and my roommates are grumpy with me because I'm demanding silence while I record, but it's okay, they'll live. And by roommates I mean my daughter and her father. I should say housemates. Let's see. Played the game and celebrated the birthday, working on the handbag. You can see the fabric that I've got behind me here. I'm packing. I'm taking some of my fabric with me, leaving most of it behind. I have a 25-gallon tub full of patterns and fabric that I'm leaving behind. I mean, I'm not leaving it permanently behind. I am going to be bringing it to Norway eventually, but for right now we're putting everything in storage. And I would like to pay a year in advance just so that I don't have to hassle with it at all, you know? But I have to talk that over with my daughter's father, because he's going to be the one tending everything while I'm gone. But anyway, I think that's about it for this week's episode. I'm getting ready to hand out some candy. You guys have fun, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.